chapter 2 of the system of 13 calendar, the solar system of 13 calendar. This is chapter 2. Okay, look, this calendar is already bringing more Gnostic truth. It's more things is happening way big. I'll show you some. Okay, the fans are really backing me up now too. They're finding things and showing me things. I'm getting a lot of help now. Okay, there was a link in on the first video, chapter 1, to go see some fixed international calendar. So I went to check it out, and they're trying to call this, they're trying to make this, right? And they're trying to call it a fixed international calendar. It's not international. It's a solar system of 13 calendar. It's not an international calendar. And it's not fixed. It's a calendar that's fixing us, that's gonna fix us. This calendar is a fixing calendar, not a fixed calendar, but a fixing calendar. Okay, that's what it is. Then, if you put fixed international calendar into YouTube, you're gonna see a bunch of calendars of 13 months, right? That they're talking about, but they don't have one made that you can have yourself. We're the only ones that have one made that you can have your own self. And then they're giving excuses and talking reasons why they didn't make it. That somebody came up with it years ago, but why they didn't make it? Because it'll mess the holidays up and it'll mess up the leap year. What? It's a fixing calendar. The Gregorian calendar is a messed up calendar, and there's a whole bunch of reasons. Now, these people too are talking about stuff on the calendar, about this 13-month calendar that they're trying to explain. They're not giving you the real reasons why. They're giving you messed up reasons because they don't know. Okay? I'm explaining the reasons why they made this system of this Gregorian calendar that's all offset. It offsets everything and everyone. It offsets us all. Well, the fams are bringing more knowledge, man. One fam found that, see, God, he already knew about this, and in the secret book of John, in this book here, this book, the secret book of John, one of the fams found, Octavia found it. She's seen how on page 302 of this book, right here, right there. Can I see this? Can you see that? Okay, you can see that, so you could pause it right there and see it. Okay, what that says, and the Archon created 7 powers for them. And the Archons created 7 powers for themselves. And the powers created for themselves 6 angels for each one until they became 365 angels. Coincidence. 365 angels, 365 days a year. And God and religion, right? Yeah, okay. Thanks, Octavia. She found this and bringing more Gnostic truth to us to find more knowledge. See? Now remember, religion took from this and made up their own crap. So they knew about this 365. Okay? So there's that. And then another femme found out that they were talking on there, and I checked it out, and now we really know. Now I really know why we've got to have this calendar. I really know now. Because I'm going to show you stuff in this video, more stuff. Okay? And I'm going to show you a mistake I made in the adding and stuff. The reason why is because of that extra day in the 365. Because it's really 364. We fixed it. It's fixed. It's a fixing calendar. We're fixing us. We're going to be fixed. Okay? So one of the femmes was talking about in there, and they were having a discussion on the comments, was that female femmes they menstruate 13 times a year with the moon. Remember what God did to Eve? Remember how God hated females, femmes? God hated his mother Sophia because she was greater than him. He hated Eve because she was the first Gnostic she came to know. She ate from the tree of knowledge. God hated women, so he made her weaker than the male so she could be dominated by him sexually and every kind of way, right? Keeping the femmes down and out this whole time, all this time, all these thousands of years, right? Hundreds of thousands of years, right? And so if this calendar, this 365-day calendar, this Gregorian calendar is made, women are not in line with the now system. See, the Holy Spirit made this calendar for us, not this calendar. The Holy Spirit set up the solar system of 13 the way that set up the sun, the moon, the earth. The Holy Spirit worked through the gods to do that just for us. It's special, okay? It's extremely special just for us. This 364 days with 13 and the 13 menstrual cycles of the women. The Holy Spirit knew all this and set it up for us, okay? Now, the God is trying to mess it up and been messing it up for thousands of years. We're going to make it right now because this is the age that we come to know, okay? This thing is going to fix us all. It's already doing it. So, the femmes are talking about the 13 that they menstruate 13 times a year with the moon. Now, with this calendar, you will know exactly when you're going to menstruate. You're going to be in line, in track with the now, because this is the now calendar. The Gregorian calendar is the time calendar. Time don't exist. Now exists eternally. This is the now calendar. And this calendar is going to change, okay? It's like this now, but it's going to evolve. It's not a negative thing. It's a positive thing because we figured out other things to do to make this calendar better and it's going to get better and cooler. But the thing is that this first calendar, which I already sent some out, I've already been sending them out. I could send more out, but it's taking a while to make. It's taking a while to make this calendar. This is special. It's not easy to make, but we're doing the best we can and we're getting them out. So calendars have been sent already. And like I said, everyone who buys the signed copy book gets this calendar free. Okay, so now we have links on the website to buy the calendar by itself or to buy the book. Well, that's always been there. And the other stuff. But now we have links on here to get the calendar by itself. Okay, now everyone is going to want this calendar because all the children of light who have been conditioned to believe and have been offset by the 12-month Gregorian calendar, they're thinking in time, they're not in the now, are going to be able to be in time, in the now with this calendar. It's going to get them right. Now, something else I've seen on that about all those calendars, those other ones, they don't have one made, they don't have anything for sale, they didn't copyright nothing. Okay, they didn't care, like, because they just got pushed away because they didn't have the right reason, the real knowledge of why we got to have this. Okay, this is going to set us all straight. It's going to get us all in the now. We're going to wake up. This is going to wake everybody up. This is going to wake. See, look, let me show you. Now, there was something else. Another fam found something because the fams are helping. They got the power. I've been saying this, and now here they come. Here they are. They're here. The 60 of the 120 fams are starting to come here, and I already know there's at least 5 of them are here. Yeah, I'm not going to say who they are, but I know they're the 120s, okay? A couple of males maybe too, but the fams for sure. Well, okay. There's a comment in Amazon. There's a bunch of... This book on Amazon, it's blue. They sell it blue on Amazon. It's got a bunch of killer comments, all positive, okay? But the top comment is this one lady saying, she's saying that she gave me like 4.5 stars. She goes, I didn't give him 5 stars because everything he's saying is already, you can understand it in the Gnostic scriptures. He's saying it from the Gnostic scriptures. And so I don't believe, I think she said that he got it from Christ from within himself, this knowledge. Look, man, the femmes on the with us know that this book helps you to be able to understand the Gnostic scriptures. You can't go read the Gnostic scriptures and then come read this book. The Gnostic scriptures can only be understood apocryphal. And that's why I show you that Marvin Meyer, who I found that he died in 2016, maybe the Holy Spirit got him out of here because he blasphemed against her, putting that Gnostic Bible up. Read nothing from Marvin Meyer, okay? All he's doing is he's for the materialists and he's altering the Gnostic scriptures in his books. So that's why I tell you to get Bart D. Ehrman's books. This one, okay? Because he's altering the messed. He altered and messed up. Well, he can't do it anymore because he died in 2016. All right. So this book helps you. After you read this book, then you can understand and read the Gnostic scriptures with understanding. That's what this book does. It's not what that lady said in that comment. But anyway, that's another femme who's got my back who explained that and helped me to look at it. So I seen, okay, cool. So I'm doing this for her. I really don't care about people dogging me or talking me down or whatever. I could care less. But I did this for her because she wanted me to do it. So I did. All right. So now, let's get into it. There's a lot to get into now. Okay. Now I know why. Why this is, everything about this I really know now. Okay. And it all happened after the first video. Things going on. I really found out now what's up. Okay. The Antichrist, right? The Muslims call the Antichrist the Dajjal. And they say he's a short, stout man with one eye. And they say he will have a great following of women. Of course he's going to have a great following of women. Because the Muslims dog females probably worse and more than any other religions. And all the religions keep the women down and out. All the religions. Because they follow God and religion and all that baloney, belief system, bullshit, matrix. Okay? So, now, he's going to have a great following of women because he wants to free the women. Get them all free from this, what's been going on to the females all these 120,000 years. Alright? Heck, man. Adam and Eve were the first two Cro-Magnon men. And God rapes Eve? Genesis chapter 4, you can read about that. Or the long version in the secret book of John, where God rapes Eve and makes Cain and Abel. The firstborn of Eve and Adam is Seth. Just like in the eternal realm, Seth. There's no Cain and Abel in the eternal realm. That's over here, and they were God children. Anyways, okay. So now, they, the one becoming aware of this 13, Awareness 13, I have a video called Awareness 13, explains why, okay? Well, there's more, because, check it out. Okay, let me see what I did here. Okay. Alright, yeah, okay. Yeah, right? Okay, so now, okay. So they made this other calendar 12 months because of the 12 gods. And then God made 365 angels. Okay? The 12 gods. Because they care about they don't want us to know that this solar system is set up for us, the children of light, not the God children. God was tricked when he says, I shall send you, Adam and Eve, I shall send you to the farthest part of Tartarus. From paradise, the planet paradise, that's got liquid water on it. God sent them over here to this earth, to the farthest part of Tartarus. Okay? Little did he know that this was set up for us. The Holy Spirit set it up for us. They're idiots. Now, his descendants who have us wearing a mask and doing all this to us, whatever, they can't win. It's all set up for us to win. They can't. This is our age now. This is the now time that we wake up. Now, knowing, being on track, being right. Okay. So, let's see here. Oh yeah. So even like the Chinese zodiac, it's 12 too. Because the Chinese, They still believe in God as he was a dragon. They still believe that. They worship God as a dragon. Still. Okay? Now, his year is January. He tried to make a circle, okay? New Year's Eve, New Year's. He tried to make a circle, God did, in the wrong place. He can't make a circle. He's time and material. He's dead. He's gone, okay? Wow. January is they got these years with the 12 zodiacs and the year of the dragon, the year of the rat and all that. The dragon, remember? Okay? That's 12 too. Alright. So, let me see where we're at now. Because we're going to get to something really cool. Okay. Yeah. Okay. The thing I was talking about with the femmes of the 13, it's going to give the femmes power. They are afraid of the femmes. They fear Norea. They don't mention her nowhere. She could have never been mentioned if I didn't find those two scriptures of Norea. Okay? Nobody, okay. Now, but they mention the one male because they know he's going to come out. The man of truth. They know that. They mentioned him. They didn't say one male. They call him Antichrist. But he's the one male because they're the Antichrists. Okay? So now, the most important thing is the femmes having this calendar. Okay? So now, see, our goal is to wake everybody up and become free. Well, people don't know about this. Okay? They don't, and most people don't care about it. There's a lot of religious people, all kind of different people. They don't. This wakes you up inside. This wakes you up inside and you wake up inside. Okay? This wakes you up outside. Now in and out. Waked up. So now outside, when people become waked up outside by seeing this and going, wait, what? What, for real? What? Because they're going to have it. They can get it now. They're going to be able to have it. Okay? Then they're going to look at, see, they're going to wonder, then they're going to be more apt to wake up from inside. Okay? So this is doing a lot already, and it's just really started. We sent some out already. I'm making, it's hard to make. I'm still making them. So the people who bought the sign book, if you haven't got it yet, you're going to get it. It's just taking me a minute to get it out there. Okay? To get it to you. All right? Now, whoo. So that's the most important thing. Okay? Now, what we're going to do, we're going to start having fun too. We're going to start making up our own holidays. Okay? Our own holidays. I like the Valentinian Gnostics because, this isn't even in the right place. This isn't even hung in the right place. I like the Valentinian Gnostics because the Valentinian Gnostics were like the hippies. They knew about the one mate. They knew about the consort thing. So they were like having free sex and stuff. They weren't getting married. They weren't doing no religious shit. They were happy just like the hippies were happy being who they are. I'm a hippie, by the way. I'm hip, okay? I know. Hypnosis, the knowledge of hip, to go into the inner mind and know. Hypnosis, hip knowledge. I'm a hippie, I'm hip. I know. I am who I am. I will not be what the world wanted me to be. That's why I never cut my hair, right? I never put tattoos or pierced my body or anything like that. But there's nothing wrong with that. It's your body to do what is your will to do with it, okay? I just chose to make my body healthy and strong. And I keep this. So, yeah, anyways. So, the Valentinian Gnostics, I want to keep Valentine's Day on the 14th. Because it's Saturday, and I want to keep it there. But if we all start picking a certain holiday for our calendar, then we'll have one holiday per calendar. And then one of the brethren here said that January ought to be Christmas and New Year's at the same time, because Christmas would have really started on the 21st instead of the 25th, where the equinox is. Christ, he's perfection, and I'm thinking that would have been the day that Christ came, 21st, and not the 25th. And so this is also the first here. So this would be New Year's Day and Christmas at the same day for us. Okay? So now that's just a suggestion. We haven't said we're going to do it yet or not. We're going to let everyone else give their 2 cents too, so we can know. All right, so we can have fun with it. So we're all involved with it, not just me. All of us, man. We're all of the one. We're all of the 120. Now watch this. Okay, let me see. Okay, all right. I'm getting more into this part. What does that say? Okay, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and go to this now, where I'm gonna show you some more baloney. Okay, first of all, they're lying to us. They've been lying to us with religion. They've been lying to us with the dictionary. They've been lying to us with the 12-month calendar. They've been lying to us about all kinds of stuff, and they're still lying to us. Their powers are all dead powers, material powers. Material powers are outside, okay? Living eternal powers are inside, and we can use them with our mind. With our mind, we make things happen using the eternal living powers. But because the dead powers are there, we can't use them. So we got to get rid of the dead powers. Now the dead powers, they can't be used inside, because they're not inside, they're only outside. Now, they're not used by mind. They're used by material. They lie, make up lies, bullshit lies. They threaten you. If you don't do this, this is going to happen. Everything in this world is a threat. If you don't pay your bill, if you don't do this, if you don't do that, everything's a threat. All right? I remember when I didn't used to have to wear a seatbelt. I remember when I used to have to pay for smog. I remember when they find more rules and laws and more to suck more out of us all the time. Okay, here's a big lie. Now watch, you're going to see this. Some bullshit. Now you all know now, and you're going to be able to know now, because this is now, you know now. Because now this is the now calendar. You now know, okay, that there is only 364 days a year, every year, exactly perfect. And it's a fact. Okay? There's no adding it. It is a fact. So now look what they said in this dictionary. That's this old dictionary, because the old ones have more truth to them. But even though they lied here too. Look right here. Let me find it. Right there. What it say? What it says. Can you see that? Okay, you can pause it there too, so you can see what that says. In this old dictionary, it says, it's a definition of the moon. A celestial body revolving around the earth from west to east, okay, in a lunar month of 29.53 days, and accompanying the earth in the yearly revolution about the sun. So it's saying, what they're saying is that the earth revolves around, the moon revolves around the earth 29.53 days. That's straight bullshit. You know it's bullshit now. And people are going to read that and believe it just because it's in the dictionary. Just because a guy from Harvard put that there. They're lying to you, man. The guy from Harvard, the guy from Princeton is not smarter than you. They're more clever. All materialists are is clever. They become clever and lie and cheat and cheat. They're clever. They become really clever. But they're not smarter than us. They don't know. They know that we can know. So they want us to believe. All right? So 29 point. There's no way. If we added that up, if we multiplied 29.53 times 13, if we did that, let's see, somebody's going to multiply it over here. They're going to do it right, don't worry. Last video we got a wrong number. They're right. So if we multiply 29.53 times 13, what do we get? 383 days? Why couldn't somebody add that up? That's bullshit. But you add up 28 times 13, 364 days. All right? So there's some more, there's the lies. Okay, now we're going to get to the cool part because of what I found out. Why I know more about this now and why they didn't want this to be known. We're not only having this to be known, we're going to make it right and everyone's going to be able to have one. Yeah, we're all going to wake up. This is our age. Now look, this is a trip. I didn't plan this. I really didn't plan this. I'm just doing it. Actually, I ain't doing any of this stuff. Christ is doing it. The Holy Spirit, the intuition within me is making me do things and doing stuff. And then I realize later, whoa, what? What? Just like this calendar. I did this and made this and figured out. I didn't know about those other calendars until somebody put International Fixed Calendar. Then I seen that and I was like, what? I didn't get from them. No, this came from within. Okay? That's why. Are they saying all this stuff? No, come on. So anyways, it ain't really me, man. It's the Christ within us. The same Christ within me is within you. And if you're a 120, you're having an understanding of this because it's the same Christ in you is within me. I'm reading minds and we're reading minds from other FEMs and Gnostics that are here. We're almost talking to each other yet. We're getting closer because, well, I was thinking of that. Well, I just said, what? Yeah, somebody's thinking about me and so I text them. Or somebody texts me and I was just thinking about them and I'm like, it's getting stronger and it's happening fast. And I almost got chills here. All right, so check this out. We messed up last time. I found for sure, for a fact, my real birth date. And I'm so happy because it landed right here. My birthday on our real calendar is August the 13th, Friday the 13th. My birthday, my real birthday is August Friday the 13th. Now that makes sense because of the eternal 4 that is 1, 3, 13, 1, 3, 4, the eternal 4 that I explained on another video. It makes sense. And because 13 is the number they want us to fear and don't like the number. Fear the Antichrist. Fear the number 13. It's bad. It's no good. Let's don't make 13 floors. Friday the 13th is bad. Friday the 13th. My birthday is every Friday the 13th every year. August. And August is the 8th month. Infinity symbol. Eternity, infinity mixed. The circle and the cross mixed, making the 8, which means Christ, on the 8th month, okay? And my birthday is the 13th. And now I'm going to show you how to do this the right way, okay? Because we got messed up because there's one extra day in the Gregorian calendar. So on the last video when we were doing that, even if we did it right, it's going to come out off one day. So here's how we do this. Now there's 2 ways to do this, okay? I figured out 2 ways to do this. And messing with this and working with the numbers and messing with this, very soon we're going to make an instruction paper that go along with the calendar to show you how to find your birthday, okay? Remember we showed you on the last video that to find this in the internet, find this blue thing in the internet, put calendar and put your year, the year of your birthday year, and then into images into Google, and just scroll down until you see this. Then click this, go to this, and you'll be able to get these calendars. All right. Be able to get these, and then you'll be able to do this, okay? So now I'm going to show you, there's 2 ways to do it, okay? Now, let's say if your birthday, this is my year, okay? If your birthday is before July, is over here, then you want to find your birthday coming this way. It'll be easier, less numbers to mess with. If your birthday is July or this or these months, then you want to find it going this way, because it's going to be less numbers to mess with it. So now there's a way to find it going backwards and a way to find it going frontwards. Only thing is, the last video I did it coming frontwards. When you come frontwards, you have to minus 1 day when you're done because of that extra day. Now coming from the back, we're coming from here, from the equinox, and we're going this way. See, we're not coming from the back right there. We're coming from the end day of the equinox, the 20th, and going this way. And that's why you don't have to minus a number. Now I'm going to show you. Okay, here's how I found my birthday. All right. Now, starting on the Gregorian calendar, count months from your year after your birth month up to before December. Your year up to your birth month. Count months from your up to before December. So here's my month, July. Okay? So I'm going to count from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 before December. Okay? Now watch. I have 4 months. Now the months. November has 30 days. October had 31 days. September had 30. And August had 31. So now I add up 30, 31, 30, and 31. I add those 4 numbers up. Right here. 3. Add the numbers of the days of the months. 30 plus 31 plus 30 plus 31 equals 122. Now you go the 4th step. Now count back from the last day of your birth month to your birthday. My number is 14. From the last day of your birth month. Okay, here it is, July. Alright, so I count back from 31. 31, 30, 29, 28, I go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 days from my birth month back to the number of my birthday. 14. Okay? Now count back from the last day of your birth month to your birthday. My number is 14. Okay, now 5. December will always be 20. December will always be 20 because we're dealing with the 20th of December. So there's always going to be, that's going to always be 20 when you do it this way. Okay, always 20. So now you add those 3 together. 122 plus 14 plus 20 adds up to 156. So now 6, the 6th step. Divide 126 by 28 because we want to get a number of months. A certain number of months that we don't have to count. We don't have to count the days, okay? So 28 divided into 56 is 5. So that's the number you want to do because it's going to be underneath. It's going to say, when you do that, when you divide 156 by 28, your number by 28, it's going to have points because it's not going to be exact. So it's going to say 5 point la 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 whatever. But just go for the 5 because that's what we're looking for. We're looking for the one that has the point. Okay? Before your so now it equals 5. 156 divided by 20 equals 5. Now multiply 5 times 28 and you get 140. So now subtract 140 from 156. You get 16. The reason why we're subtracting 140 from 156 is because this is 5 months of 28. Okay? So the next month is less than 28. And that number is 16. Okay? Right? So now, you subtracted 140 from 156 and 16 days are left. So now the last one right here. Count from Ophiuchus back 5 months, because it's 5. See the number 5? 5 months, then back 16, And my birth date is August, Friday the 13th. Now watch, I'll show you. So now we go back. Count back 5 months from Ophiuchus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 months. So then that means August is going to be my birthday month. So now, count back again your number that you came up with, 16. Right here. From 28. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Friday the 13th is my real birthday every year. August, the 8th month. So the moon child is still a moon child, but on the 8th month. Okay? We're gonna fix, everything's gonna get right inside and out. Not just inside, but inside and out. Here's the out that's going to fix us. And that's why they made the 12-month calendar, so we don't get this, to know this. Now all those other calendars, what they're talking about, they ain't talking about what we're talking about. They don't want you to know what this is. Alright? But now you know now. Okay, so now that's how we did it backwards. Now I'm going to show you how to do it forwards. Okay? This is tougher. You know what? Let's do it with today. Today's date. Because that's a lot. That's a lot to go mess with. Let's do it with today's date. We'll go front and back. Okay. Okay, watch this. Okay. Today is oh yeah. Like I said, I didn't plan this. Like, look. Last year was 2020. It was horrible. It started the bullshit, this COVID-19, the masks, all that stuff, all that crap. We couldn't go to the Olympics. We couldn't do boxing. We couldn't do our life. A month was taken away. People lost their jobs, lost their homes. They did horrible things to us. But 2021 is our turn. We're next. It's our turn. They threw jabs. Now we're countering that with hooks and rights and knocking their asses out. Because what? $2021. Today on their calendar, where is it? Where is it? Where do I have that? Okay. December. No, right here. Right here. Today on their calendar, can you see that? Is the 21st. We're doing this on their number, the 21st, which is 3, Trinity. Okay? And the year is the 21st. You're knowing this today, okay, which is really the 6th. It's really the 6th of April. Well, I'm going to show you that. Okay, so now, from the front, okay, let me see here. Okay, doing it from the back. Let's go from the back first. From the back. So 21 to 31 on December, this right here. Okay, here, I keep looking at that. That's my year. This is what we got to mess with. This is 2020 and this is 2021. This is December of 2020. So coming back from December 2020, we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay? That's what we did last time. Okay? But it was wrong because of that extra day. Okay? 11. Okay? Now, so 11's over here. Now we count, there's 2 months in front of March 21st. So we're going to count these 2 months. The first month, January, is 31 days. The next month is 28 days. So we're going to add 11 right here, 11 plus 31 plus 28 plus 21. And what do we get? We get 91. Okay? 91. Now, we're going to divide 91 by 28. By 28. It's 3.25. See? 3.25. So that means we're going to use 3 months from this. $3.25. Okay. So 3 times 28 is 84. 84 from 91 is 7. Okay, so that was 3 months. So we gotta go. Gonna do 3 months and 7. So January, February. Come on, March. Oh, why is this on here? It's doing it here, man. January, February, March. That's 3 months. Okay? So here's April. Now we just go 7. Because our number is 7. Right? We came up with 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now because we came from the front, starting from December, going to the front, we minus 1 day because of the 365 days. And it ends up 6. Today is the 6th, Friday, the 6th of April. This is today right here on our calendar. The real day is this day right here. Okay? Now you can do it going from the other way too. So but see, the other way is going to be a lot of numbers because going the other way is going to go all this to here. But you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Just so you can know that I don't want you to believe me. I will have you know. Okay? Because we're Gnostics. We know. Alright? So we're going to do it just so you can know. Alright. So, here's how we do this. When we go back, now, we know December is going to be, why am I looking over there again? We know December is going to be 20. December is going to be 20. That's the end of the equinox right there. This is the beginning of the start of the equinox. This is the end of the one before. Okay. So there's always going to be 20 on December. December is going to always have 20. Alright? So now, that's one of our numbers, 20. Okay. So let's see what it says. Front. Okay, back. 20. Add months before up to month before. Okay. So add month. Okay. So the month, here's March. Okay. The 20. Here I go again, going over there. What am I going over there for? Here's March. Sorry, y'all. Here's March 21st. Okay, right here. Okay. That's their day today. Right? So here's the next month. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 months before December. So these 8 months, we're going to add these numbers up. Okay? Ready? April, the first month. 30 plus 31 plus 30 plus 31 plus 31 plus 30 plus 31 plus 30. Okay, that's 244. Now we still got to add. We got to count back on this month, the month where the day is. We counted here. Now we got to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We count back from 31. We count back because we're doing it back this time. To 11, to 21, that number is 11. So now we add 11 to the other number. 255. Okay, now you just divide 255 by 28. And you get 9 point, a whole bunch of numbers. 9. So 9 is what we're going to do. So now, 9 times, let's see, which one is it? Which one? 9 times 9. So 9 times 28 is 252. So you put 252 underneath 275, and you just subtract. So just subtract 252 from 275. You get 23. Okay? So 23 is our number. So now we go to our calendar, and the number was 9. So all we do is go back. From Ophiuchus, we're going backwards now. Ophiuchus is 13. So let's see. 9 minus 13, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 is 4. Okay, so we're going to go, it's 4. So, where's the beginning of you? Okay, so January. January? Come on! Me and material just don't get along. I cannot, you should see I have a really hard time with material. I'm ready to be Christ. I'm sick of this material shitty life. Really. January, February, March, April. January, February, March, April. That's 4. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 4. So March, April. So, okay. So 9 is May. Okay, see that? See how me and material just do not get along. Get over there. So there's May. This is 9. Okay? Back from Ophiuchus to May, this is 9. So then this is the month we're going next, this month. And the number was, what was it? It was 23. The number was 23, right? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. See, we did it from the back and we did it from the front. Depending on where your birthday is, you will either do it from the front if it's closer to January, you do it from the back if it's closer to December. It'll be easier to do. And we're going to make up a instructional paper to go with the calendars, so to make it easier for you to do. I'm surprised why, see, one guy put a comment when we made the mistake and got the wrong number. They said, and he called me bruh. In slang, that's like kind of like dogging me a little, whatever. I ain't dog. I gave him props anyways, because if he didn't do that, he wouldn't have helped us to fix this. So see, even when we do something that's not, it seemed not cool, it was cool. It was cool, because the Holy Spirit works through us. See? So now, because of that, this got fixed. Alright? Everything is right now. Everything is right now. All right now. Yeah. And so, what was I going to say? So then, yeah, so even though, the numbers are right now, I don't know, I got off track because there's stuff going on just pulling me back and forth. Once you get to going, when you become united with the innerness, when you become a sorcerer and union with Source, you unite with your inner mind. The inner mind is already united with the superconscious mind of the Father Holy. It's already there. That's why Edgar Cayce was able to do what he did when he put his conscious mind to sleep and let his subconscious mind speak. That was the Father speaking. So our inner mind is the Father mind. So I'm in union with it. I'm not asleep. I'm awake all the way. right? I'm just not going to come out and start saying things. Atlantis is really there. You can find gold here. You can this ain't what this is about. We don't care about material. With the mind, with the light, the Father light, we can have as much material as we will to have. Right? Like there was I saw this movie a long time ago. Some show. It wasn't really a movie. It was like something for kids, you know. This old lady told this big warrior guy. He says, "Look, I know where there's a bunch of gold and diamonds and rubies and stuff it's in this tree, okay? And you can have it all. But all I want, there's a flute in there, a little wooden flute. I just want the flute. You can have all the gold and all that other stuff." So the dude went in there, and he's seen the gold, he's getting it, and he got the flute, and he gave the lady the flute, and then he goes, "Why do you want that flute and you don't want this gold?" She goes, "Oh, never mind, never mind." So he got the flute and he killed her and took off with the flute. He spent all his money, and he was poor again. But then remember he had that flute. He got the flute and he blew it. Gold appeared. Wealth appeared. Jewels, diamonds, rich. Our inner mind is the flute. We don't need to do like these guys and go killing and murdering and conquering and taking, to have. No, we make it with our minds. Our mind brings it. I've been bringing everything. Everything is coming now. It's coming now, right? You're all going to do it too. We're all going to do it. I think I got everything. Let me see. Yeah. Yes. Yes. This is the now calendar, okay? The real calendar. And this is the only one that you can have. Now, also what I saw through those other calendars, that other stuff, you know, and somebody says, "Why didn't he check before? Somebody made them before." No, they didn't. They just knew that there was 364 days, and they knew that there was 28 days per month, and they knew that there was 13 months. But they didn't make the calendar. This calendar is made and is copywritten. Okay? The children of light is going to have control of this, not the materialists. They didn't copyright nothing. Alright? So, those who challenge us, when they challenge me, they're challenging all of us. Okay? We are all the one. We are the 120. Okay? The 120 here, and we're going to free everybody. Everyone. And it's happening now. It's starting right now. Yeah. This calendar is doing it. And what? There's going to be a part 3 probably. And I'm telling you, between now and then, between now and that part 3 calendar, a whole lot more new Gnostic truth is going to come from FAMs. Alright, ladies, come on, let's go. Yeah, okay. Woo! I think that's enough. I think I covered everything. Alright. Thank you, everybody. This was fun. See, I'm glad for the mistakes. In the mistakes, you can find the truth. In the lies, you can find the truth. You can fix it, make it right. We can make everything always right, all right. See, us Gnostics are like studio musicians, see. Like a live performance musician who's playing a concert, they can't mess up. They gotta play their ass off. They're in concert live. They only got one time to make it good. A studio musician, he can go in and play to the song, play to the track. If he screws up, they could go back and re-record that part. They could go back and fix it, and they could go back until it's perfect. And that's why you hear studio recordings that are perfect, because not because they were so great, but because they get to fix it and make it perfect. Because the producers and the arrangers and the producers and the arrangers and the mixers and the engineers can all fix it and make it. They can go back and make it perfect before it comes out. Just like this. If I screw something out, I can go make another one and make it right. So that's what we are, us Gnostics. Something goes wrong, we don't fail and cry and go, "Oh, we lost. Oh no, it was God's will. The devil made me do it." Oh No, we don't give up. We go, well, what else we got to do to make it work? Okay, well, that didn't work. Let's do this. We never give up. I don't ever give up, and I'm an extremist. So I'm always going to find the end. I'm always going to get there. Okay, I'm going to get there. All right. Peace. Make the 2 in 1.